Okay, grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Hey, y'all. All right. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hype me up. All right. Make sure you check out the About Me on my channel, the post section, get important announcements as well as news. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I was called to use the Egyptian God deck, the God and Goddess deck, and the Mystic Martian deck. Okay. So we finna get to this because we need to figure out who made that move or why that move was made. We finna see. Okay. And I probably see somebody out of there. Is there a card still in here? What I'm gonna take that as a sign. Whatever names is in here. What's in here? Horace, Gabe, and a Mitt. Eh. Touch the ground. They getting ready to touch the ground. Yeah. How do both of them end up being at the fucking bottom of what the fuck? The crocodile and the alligator? Moon Knight. Hold on. The hippo. That's the hippo. That's the hip. Moon Knight. First thing I see, pregnant hippopotamus. And fertility. Why y'all got me looking at this shit? Hold on. Okay, so is the ancient god Egyptian protective goddess of childbirth, fertility, and women. The name, the great one. Hybrid of a pregnant hippo, lion, crocodile. That's and then this is the fucking crocodile. That's Moon Knight. Both of them's in Moon Knight. Okay. Spells. So the first thing I see is spells. Okay. Somebody was doing a funeral ritual. Man, I'm so tired of these bitches. I swear to God. I swear. I really do. Okay. Let's see. This is the reason why they got me taking in. Okay, hold on. Touch ground. Touch fucking ground. Let's get this shit started. When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. Yeah, Kalama. Kalama. Yeah, somebody was doing some fucking this spells, bitch. Like, let me tell you, I had a gas leak. I don't know how long I've been having this motherfucking gas leak, but Texas got me fucked up. Watch this. Watch this. Like I said, they was trying to take us out by a gas leak. uh, and they know I'm finna attack. So bitch, gas turned off before, Christmas and all that shit. Like I care. I don't even fucking care about all that shit, but I had a fucking gas leak. They had to fucking. I was like, why is my fucking gas bill $300 bitch? We ain't in this motherfucker. This is not a motherfucking restaurant. Like what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? But they was setting me up like bills wise. My bill should not for utilities should not equal $1,000. I was paying $1,000 in utilities alone, flights, gas, and water. $1,000 for them. So, yeah, Texas got me fucked up. That's why I said they got me fucked up. I already know, and I told you this shit back. I told you this shit a long time ago. I don't know what year I talked about how they will. They know how much money you make, right? So what they will do, they will hinder you by lessening your money so you can struggle, so you can barely get by. They will change your utility prices out of nowhere. Like I said, y'all don't know how many times my water lines had to be changed in my yard in the past 3 years. These motherfuckers probably been out here about 10 times changing water pipes and shit. It's been so much been going on. And I've been keeping quiet about this shit until it's time. Until it's time. And like I said, the end of the year, we're going out in a motherfucking bang in this bitch. And I mean it. Okay. So you got this came back, it's back on top again. So you got a Nuki, you got hope, you got 22 energy here. So you got union and power. So you got the male crocodile. So you got, there go Gabe again. And then this morning, like I was pissed off. Like I ain't been pissed off. Yes, for this weekend. I was sick. So, I was just thinking. I was like, dude, last night when I was going to go pick up Cheyenne, I was thinking. I was like, damn, when these aliens gonna hit? On my way to pick up Cheyenne. So when I got to pick up Cheyenne and waited for her to come out, this family comes out and this little boy has this purple alien on the back of his back. And I mean, it's he got a purple inflatable alien that looked like a purple gray. And I was like, there go my answer. I was like, I was in my head and I told Demaje, because Demaje was in my head and Demaje was in the car with me. And I was like, I was just thinking about these aliens, and this little boy comes out with the little fucking goofy, and I mean it's huge. And so he has the arms over his shoulders, and you can see, and the face is facing me. So the face is facing me, and he's walking, and I'm like, all right. I said, all right, 30 for 30 by SZA. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They said, don't even worry about it. You got nut energy here too. All right. It came back out again. The crocodile. Moon Knight. Steve Mitchell is doing death magic. If it's fuck me, then fuck you. You had two cousins doing death magic on you. Oh, these is flipped over. I was like, they said some cars is flipped over. Exploitation. You got Osiris try to exploit you. Chat. They chatting. They chatting. Nefertiti. Meditation. All right. So let's see what we see here. And Nut, is she here? These motherfuckers gonna get body rocked. You had a cousin that tried to exploit you too? With the lover. Some of y'all gonna get hit. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, skilled by a skilled person. There go the Moon Knight. Look, it's all the Moon Knight. Moses. All right. Canoosh is here. Fox is here. Nut is here. Nefertiti, Osiris, I guess that's how you pronounce it. H U Da. Nephtum, Thought, Amat, Anik, Anuket, I'm just gonna let me just spell this shit out so we know, because these motherfuckers is how many of these motherfuckers I have named already. I already gave them their name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these motherfuckers I have gave them their name. Okay. Between women and men. Okay, so you got Amuket, you got Sobek, you got Geb, you got Ammut, you got Thot, you got Nefertum, Osiris, Nefhti, Nut, Nutptah, and then Kunis. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Khonsu. Now, how many motherfuckers of these is in the Moon Knight? You got 1, you got 2, 3. She's not in there. So 1, 2, 3. 3 of them that's in Moon Knight. So you got a 22, a 23, a 5, a 30, a 12, a 36, 28, 6, 10, 4, 15, and a 20. Okay. Now, why they ass is getting called out right now, I don't know. Thugging. These motherfuckers was thugging. Now, I told you, I feel like they was trying to get you hit. Okay. Somebody was doing death magic. Where's that motherfucking death at? Exploitation. Okay, so you got hope, you got union and power, you got prosperity, devastation, wholeness, completeness, you got exploitation, you got death and rebirth, meditation, understanding, skill, and homage. All right. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Now all of a sudden the Anunnaki want to help you. Okay, what I was trying to say this morning, how I was saying, where the motherfucker, why am I doing all this shit by myself? Now they want to help you. Like usually my ring, it was just so weird how my shit was set up on my drawer. Like I said, I know somebody in this bitch moving some shit around because it was just so fucking crazy. When I woke up the other day, the card that flipped over that was on something that my masculine gave me, it said, my family is the one that's hating. And I was like, that shit was not flipped over before I left. That shit was not there before I went to sleep. So that was a sign. And then it was and the reason why somebody got some family members hating, because there's some shit, you got some secrets. Shit, so that your masculine got some secrets that's supposed to come out. Look, didn't I say they chatting? They chatting. They chatting. You know what I'm saying? They rallying up the troops, but they didn't know you was protected by good. Yeah, they chatting. They chatting. So whoever this is, they chatting. They chatting. Yeah, you got old money coming in. So it says legacy wealth, destiny, old money, birthright, inheritance. It says fraud. So somebody's fraud was reversed. So if somebody could have tried to take something from you, if somebody did commit fraud, you're getting what's rightfully owed to you. There was a Libra that's reversed. So Libra could have tried to steal from you. You got true power. Didn't I tell you? I told you somebody tried it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All these motherfuckers finna get hit with one round. Two, you finna swing once. Just know that. Man, that's it's all good. It's all good. And it looked like a Libra getting ready to get hit first. Whoever this is, by the grace. Man, somebody, whoever this is, this person could have also been a clone already too. The sirens, the air, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. I told you somebody in your house moving shit. So I had used like a little ghost detector the other day. My masculine called me, and I missed this phone call because I was in here using my fucking little thing detecting, trying to see if I had any spirits in here, and it was one. So when I turned it on, it stays at reads at 40, 50. That's the normal. So when I turned it on, I was in my bathroom. So I'm going through my bathroom. And then when I get to my picture, like where my grandma is, I have a picture on my wall where my grandma is. And that shit started going red. And it went from 40 to, it goes from 40 when it goes to red, it goes to like 250. So it scared me because I was not prepared that fast. You know, you over there, my bathroom ain't that fucking big to just be, you know what I'm saying? So once I got to it, it just went off and I jumped, right? And then so when I tried to move, I moved it away and then I moved it back and it was gone. So I went to like where my dresser is and I walked and I couldn't find nothing. Went over here, couldn't find nothing, and went back to my door and then it started going red again. And then I tried to go, this time I'm standing right there, but then it moved. And so I'm going downstairs, going in everybody's room, and everybody looking at me like, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing? And I was like, I'm seeing how many spirit who's in here, like what's going on? And finally, I went downstairs and nobody couldn't, it was gone. Whoever was in here, that's why I feel like this. You see this little bubble shit? And let's just say if it is an alien, let's just say if you got a motherfucking alien in your house and they camouflage like motherfucking Predator. it detects that. And I feel like I was just like, whatever the fuck was going on. So finally, Demaje grabbed my tablet and he started doing it. So he went in his room and tried to see. And I was like, I don't know. I said, wherever it was, it didn't. So finally, he gave it back. And when he gave it back to me, it was by my dresser again. And so this time it went off and he saw it go off and he was like, oh, girl. He was like, girl, no. He was like, girl, no. Oh, no. I was like, all right. I was like, whatever. But moments like that, I don't know. Some of y'all could have that. Like, you could have that. He was like, I could just imagine how that shit would go off if you use it outside. And I was like, I'm not finna be no, I was like, I'm not finna just be walking around outside with no tablet, holding it like this, going like this. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, they try to push me into that shit. I'm not gonna do all that. I was like, they finna try to make me really become a Ghostbuster person. No, I'm not doing all that. I was like, now, maybe that later on. So you got the Nephilim's energy here too. So there's giants in the grays. Look, the grays. Okay, so there's giants. So there's people that's okay. So let's just say this person that could be getting hit, or whoever, if they're a part of getting hit, these are people that's over 6 feet that have giant energy. Okay, somebody could be also have gray energy within them. They could be giant and gray. Okay, and it could be under 6 feet. Somebody could have siren energy in them. Mermaid. All right. So you got a 9, a 1, a 15, an 18, 25, and 20. I was getting ready to say 26, but 26 is not here, but a 6. So not January, June the 9th, June the 1st. Yeah, January is here. My bad. June the 9th, June the 6th, June the 1st, June the 15th, the 25th, and the 18th. Okay. You got January the 9th, January the 1st, the 15th, the 18th, the 25th, and the 6th. Okay. Who is a politician that's a Libra? I'm hearing a politician that's a Libra. Avalon, Princess, Intuitive and Awakening, Oshun's Sweet Success, and Hell, End of a Cycle. So you're getting ready to have the end of a cycle. It's happening right now. So your intuition is on point. Athena, Wise Decision. Mermaid. So like I said, yeah, siren energy. Joy. I heard joy comes in the morning. HUD, tell the truth. So Kalama, I told you somebody was doing fucking death rituals. So tell the truth. Somebody could be wanting to come in and tell the truth to end the cycle. But again, your intuition already on point. Kalama, spiritual transformation. So somebody definitely was trying to get you hit. And somebody was doing like rituals, like funeral rituals. You was good on your own, but that's the way it was. Okay, so you got treasure box reading for the overall collective, treasure box reading for the overall collective. Kamala and Putin is a fucking Libra. Ain't that out of ditch? Hold on, okay. I was a savage. You got a G, you got an F, you got an E, and another E. Somebody name could be Ree. Or Riri could be significant. That's what I heard. Reg, an O. Okay. Somebody is a foe for real. You got a U, an I, and a Z. Zoe or Zoe could be significant. Ro could be significant. You got a Y, Zoe. Yeah, Zoe. Okay. Roy could be significant. Gray. The grays is coming out. It's going to be the grays. Yeah, that's just going to be the grades. You got an H. Okay. Chris could be significant, or Christy. Your baby. Four. Four of them is going to touch down. Ground. Yeah, four of them going to touch ground. All right. I heard Regina. All right. Griffith. Okay. Fourth. I heard Gordon. Okay. Reed. Huey, yeah. Could be significant. Roger, yeah. Okay. Okay. So RGFEEOUIZYRH. Okay. Her, Hera. George could be significant. Forge. Somebody could have forged the signature. So disrespectful. By Lola. Brooke. All right, so let's see what we have here. You're hurting me, divine feminine. So somebody's saying that your masculine is saying that you hurting him. Everyone is seeing you earn this. Or it's not your masculine. You could be hurting other people because you're getting ready to earn something in front of other people's faces. Something could be significant with an airplane. The elite respects you, proud of you behind closed doors. So you got the elite that it respects you and they're proud of you behind closed doors. Motherfucker, fuck all that. Where is my money? Y'all motherfuckers try to take me out with a gas leak. Y'all think this shit is just gonna be okay? The fuck? Like, no telling how long I've been having this motherfucking gas leak too, because my bill's been high. Like, prom, my hands are tied, divine feminine, no movement. Divine masculine downplays his true feelings for divine feminine. A Buick, divine feminine is exploring her options, the biggest crush ever. So you could be exploring your options with somebody that has a big crush on you. Texas. What? Who was Texas? What? Texas? Y'all gotta be fucked up. There's going to be an alien attack in Texas. Them aliens finna come in here swinging with their UFOs. Oh, shit, that's what's gonna fucking happen. They come in here, Texas, swinging. I told you they got a sense of humor on them right now. They finna come swinging. Hydraulic, they motherfucking UFOs in this hole. They finna do something, okay? Divine masculine loves how divine feminine gives him the chase. Divine masculine slept with another one of divine feminine's masculines. Cousins that sleep with other cousins. About to find out something you was supposed to a while ago. So that could be significant. Divine, there's a masculine. You can have more than one masculine over here. So it says divine masculine slept with another one of divine feminine's masculines. Cousins that sleep with other cousins, live out loud, chose someone that had a better house than you. A police officer gets killed, regrets trying to destroy you. I have something to say. Selling your photos on the dark web. Didn't I say exploitation? Stop denying your sexuality. Someone fucked some shit up. Let's not talk about the exes. Realizing they can't play any more games with you. This Texas tea is what I drink. So the elite is respecting you behind closed door. They realizing that they can't freaking play with you anymore. Somebody's house could be getting ready to get blown up, and it ain't gonna be mine. Or something's finna drop and fall out of the ground on somebody. Another airplane. Remember the time playing in the background? Do you remember? Let's go. Oh yeah, they out of there, boy. It's Lucifer finna come after them. What? And remember the time is playing in the background. You know what? I watched the record of Ragnarok and they had Lucifer in it this time around. And they also had a mixture of. So in Ragnarok, just know that Zeus is Odin. Zeus is the light side of him. Odin is the dark side of him. So they have like one character, but they have one person with two characters in this thing. So again, they have Lucifer, but they also have Busy Ball, which is also Lucifer's dark side. So I was just watching these battles and I was sitting there like, damn. And it was so crazy because remember how I said your twin ray something was gonna be affected with your twin ray's arms? And remember that video, and I was like, dang, nobody's gonna hurt your twin ray, but he is gonna be wounded from battle. And I was like, something's gonna be going on with his arms. And I'd be damned if in the record of Ragnarok, Poseidon's fucking arms get cut off. And I was like, the fuck? Linda fell on the ground. Somebody getting ready to hit the ground, hit the pavement. I see MacLeese, Strong, Cobb, Miracle, Ayana, Brian McKnight, Honcho, Lucifer, Campbell. Brian McKnight should be over here. Campbell, Woody, Joel, Boys Meet World, whole cast, Evie, Fuqua, Holt, Tillman, Cord, Chip, Julian. And Julian, I was also watching the Mayfair Witches. That shit had me. I finished the season for that. All the episodes for that. That shit had me going. I was sitting there like they had so many names, and I was looking it up on Google. While I was sick, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit here and drink this shit and just watch TV. So Driver, and you got Isa, Tashawn, Cox, McGee, Layton, 2 L's back to back, Lennox, Jurl, Marquell, Courtney Love, Dubin, Mia, Peyton, Nashay, and Kizzy. Kizzy could be a girl name or boy name. So we have the elite respects you, stop denying your sexuality, cousins that sleep with other cousins, realizing they can't play any more games with you, a police officer gets killed, divine feminine is exploring her options, everyone is seeing you earn this, divine masculine loves how divine feminine gives him the chase, I have something to say, prom, divine masculine downplays his true feelings for divine feminine, my hands are tied, divine feminine, no movement, someone fucked some shit up, selling your photos on the dark web, regrets trying to destroy you, live out loud, divine masculine slept with another one of divine feminine's masculines, proud of you behind closed doors, let's not talk about the exes, chose someone that had a better house than you, about to find out something you were supposed to a long time ago, the biggest crush ever, Buick, airplane, and you're hurting me, divine feminine. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share.